We are back with the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast here with a classic review throwback. We are reviewing the final showdown between Mike Awesome and Masato Tanaka. I am the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man too sweet to be sour, your king of extreme, Phil KOE. And I am joined by the one, the only.
Longest reigning RXW champion in history, Tony G.
Granted, we could regale our many great championship achievements, but that is neither here nor there. We are here to give you, the listeners, our review of the final showdown of Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome. Mike Awesome, appealing to the crowd, got his belt.
World heavyweight champion of ECW, Mike Awesome. Now, refresh my memory. I know they traded the belt back and forth a bit during this feud. Was this while he was first champion, or was this after he'd regained it from Tanaka? This was after. Okay.
This is after he'd regained it from Tanaka.
Okay. This would have been 1999, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, I think it would have been 2000, actually.
Okay.
This was one of their last... I mean, we could look into the dates when the match is over. But yeah, this was a really great feud. It was one that captivated my attention with ECW for really... Because Mike Awesome, the man was so big, yet he could move so fast. And that was his big advantage. And that...
He was the perfect size and agility for ECW at the time. And Tanaka was your perfect strong style wrestler for that era. There wasn't anybody like Tanaka with that size. Like Tajiri, maybe, and that's not even a sniff of what Tanaka was doing.
Yeah, Tanaka, to call his stuff snug would be an understatement. Mike Awesome actually had some legit wrestling experience. So yeah, he could actually shoot a single on you. And that's watching him now. But that boy was so big, and he could if he was around today, somebody like that, unfortunately, he'd probably get an Apollo Crews or.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Wow.
Or even better, they would give him a gimmick about how he's obsessed with the 70s.
Yeah.
Or how he's like a fat lady thriller. That would be how you would really book him to bury him.
Oh, beautiful.
If you were set out to bury him, that's how you book the guy.
And note, Tanaka, we're 30 seconds into that, and Tanaka's just got these ridiculous scars from Japanese death matches. My God. Yeah. Tanaka was just wow. And my favorite part of this right now, the pale gray ECW guardrail with no padding on the concrete.
Yeah. And they were just jumping right onto concrete. There's no padding there, folks. And
there's a minimum of 12 scars on Tanaka visible with any camera angle.
Yeah, from any, that's, on his lower back, he's got some scars, and his arm, and his chest, that's the thing, in Japan, I don't know why, especially the 90s, there was some bloodlust in that wrestling. It's calmed down since, if you've watched any stuff from Japan now, it's definitely calmed down from the death matches of that. I'm sure there's still some, outlaw stuff where you'll find folks getting dollar bills stapled to them and stuff. Yeah, Mike just jumps over the guardrail like nothing. He was so fast. He was so big, so powerful. And these matches were so good. And yes, you could accuse them of being a bit of a spot fests.
No, because the transition between spots was still seamless. Yeah. The thing I remember most about this feud, specifically, I remember when Awesome was a champion, it came out of nowhere, and they just started trading the belt back and forth. But damn, it was
unprotected chair shot to the head with the backrest. Tanaka would just take him. To the back of the head.
And he'd no-sell it. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he would no-sell something that, certainly gave him a concussion. And he's no-selling, just, and a German suplex that he's
Yeah, that was the thing. It came out of nowhere. I was not on board at first. I'm like, I don't understand why this feud is a thing. But then you watched one match and you're like, hooked. You're like, okay, I think I'd like to watch these guys wrestle about a dozen more times. And then
that's
they,
exactly what they did.
Yeah.
And it was great. And each time they were like, okay, how can we top the last one? And they always did.
you had a very interesting and good chemistry between two guys who were basically giving it everything they had for a crowd that wanted nothing more than to watch both guys basically keel over in the ring.
Yeah, they were giving everything they had for a crowd that wanted every single thing they had. And that's, I remember this one. This one's kind of dirty.
They were all dirty. Ugh.
Yeah, this.
Like, I'm tensing up just knowing what's coming.
Yeah, and Mike Awesome.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course there's going to be a power bomb. And oh, no, okay.
Nope, they tease it. They tease it.
Yes,
It's
well,
beautiful.
that's what ECW is best at, was teasing things.
Oh.
That, that was the thing I'd say bad about ECW is, yes, you'd have to, here we go. You have to blow a guy up with a hand grenade for a 2 count, but,
No.
Nice.
Over the top
But
rope.
they were the master of teasing their hardcoreness.
And
Tornado DDT off the apron through the table on the side of the ring. So
concrete.
yeah, with concrete under it, like Mike Awesome just lands head first, concrete.
Loving the fact that the ECW banner on the side of the ring says blood and guts. God, it's so great.
Yeah, they definitely knew who their
Target audience was.
yeah, definitely the 18 to 35 male. And if you look out of the crowd, you'll notice there's not a whole lot of women.
I don't think there's one woman there.
One. Actually, if you look out of the crowd, I don't think I see a single woman. So yeah, they definitely know their audience.
If there's any women there, it's a plant. Oh my god, I forgot about the scars on Tanaka's back.
Yeah,
Holy
that hurts.
crap.
You
Forget
guys-
about it. There's about 30 scars visible from camera angles on Tanaka. Holy
You
shit.
just gotta see
Okay,
it in the right light.
forget about this match. How do we get a hold of the freaking Japanese death matches that this guy was in? Holy crap.
Yeah, you'd have. Oh, that was a bad kick to the back of the
Here's the
head.
thing I want to know right now. How in the blue hell did Mike Awesome steal Roddy Piper's hair?
Yeah.
Like Bret Hart, Roddy Piper, WrestleMania, Hell Comes to Frogtown, Roddy Piper hair. How? How did he just steal it?
Oh, no, he's using the chair that was used. Oh, if I recall, this one did not tickle.
None of these matches tickled. Look at the dent in the chair. Sweet Jesus.
Masato Tanaka has enough scars on him to indicate that none of his matches would ever tickle.
Is the guy? Are both of these guys dead? I know Mike Awesome passed away. Is Tanaka dead?
I have not. No, actually, I think he's still wrestling.
You're kidding me.
Like, it's not,
I'm looking it up.
you have to. So, all right, he's setting up the.
Tanaka.
And he's setting up the tornado deep. Oh! Onto the chair!
Why?
Why? Is Masato still alive?
Dude's 5'11".
Yeah, he's not a big dude.
He's 44. 44 years old in 2018.
He is younger than John.
Oh
Or
my.
he's younger than Triple H.
Yeah. Wow. Jesus. How was the? Oh my God. Wow. Hey, Masato Tanaka, if you got somebody listening and translating for you, kudos, dude. Holy shit.
And here he goes, tornado DDT onto the chair. Great sell.
Wow.
1, 2. Oh, kick out. Oh.
Perfect. That was a perfect kick out by Awesome. Oh my God.
Just right at the nick of the nick of the nick. And that, yeah, ECW, the 2 counts were so close.
Yeah, basically current day WWE is jealous of these hard-hitting ECW matches.
Oh, and here comes the Diamond. And that was the guy who I originally said, hey, that's a cool move.
Oh,
Oh, I wonder if T would like that move.
I did.
And unfortunately for the great Phil KOE,
Yes.
I have unfortunately fallen to the... Oh, I was
That-
going for the roaring elbow, which
Yeah.
I sadly tried to rip
Yeah,
off
I
a few
didn't
times.
love the roaring elbow.
I loved
Awesome bomb.
One, two.
Kick.
Oh,
Wow,
kick
God,
out.
that was close.
Yep, 2 count. And yeah, I've seen more hard bumps in this match than we saw in the whole pay-per-view we just reviewed. Because
Oh, shit.
this was before they geared things back and people were, as I said, literally blowing
Holy
themselves
crap.
up with somebody threw something at him.
Mike Awesome's on the
And he
top
just
rope.
Flips up. Oh,
Wow.
it did a frog splash as good as anyone else's.
Wow.
Oh, to a 2 count.
Mike Awesome was severely underrated.
Oh, God, yes. His biggest mistake was signing a contract with WCW.
The guy did not have a super long tenure with ECW either. Basically, his entire tenure was, I'm ECW champion, and a good chunk of that was with Masato Tanaka.
Yep. I remember a lot of people saying, no, Mike, don't go to WCW. Your style won't work there. You can't give Hogan an awesome bomb. He'll crumble into powder. So it's like, yeah.
He won't even leave the locker room for you, dude.
Oh, boy.
Is this only the second table?
Only the second table.
Here we go, Mike Awesome. In the powerbomb position, Tanaka, awesome bomb, nope, counters, roaring elbow, Awesome falls onto the table, Tanaka climbs outside the ropes, plays the crowd a bit, probably a mistake,
No.
starts climbing up the top rope, Awesome
Oh.
recovers, forearm. Oh my God, I forgot how brutal these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God!
And Mike Awesome's going for the powerbomb
No.
off the top. Powerbomb through the table.
Sweet freaking Jesus. You will
Off
not.
the top
Oh my
rope through the table.
God. You will not see that for another
He's going for the
15
cover.
years.
1, 2, 3, and we've got a retaining champion, Mike Awesome, with an incredible
Flipping sit down power bomb through a table off the top rope.
Yeah, that
God.
was. Yeah, Mike was
Wow.
really good in his day. It's,
Wow.
Masato still with us in wrestling, but Mike no longer. Rest in peace, Mike. But
Wow.
yeah, so that was an incredible match, and we've got Joel Gertner and Joey Styles now breaking it down. So
And Paul Heyman.
that was our Revolutionary Wrestling look back on Mike Awesome versus Masato Tanaka.
Oh,
Y'all have
nice Steve Corino and Rhino
Yep.
reference right there. Holy crap.
Well, everybody, you all have yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us, and we are signing out.